Hey, Nikki Brown here. No matter where you are and what part of the world you're in, I hope that you're having a good day. So, this is something that I've known for quite some time. I know I've mentioned this before, that I do have a Master Life Coaching certification and a yoga certification. And so these two certifications actually deepened the knowledge I already had. But I started my self-love journey when I still lived in Raleigh. So around 2016, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even 2013, because I started meditating in 2013 with Deepak and Oprah, and it just so happened to be the year that my dad passed away, and that helped me get through his passing, right? And so over the years, I've gained more knowledge and grown more spiritually. And so one of the things that I realized is, working on being an entrepreneur, then needing to return to work in order to sustain, or being placed in positions where I need to teach people. Whichever one. I know that it's sometimes both, right? So I realized that people do mean things for no reason, right? They just want to be mean, like the movie Mean Girls. They just want to be petty. They just want to be spiteful, and they're dishonest. And then they'll go and laugh about it as if the person that they're doing, or the person they're attempting to push these experiences on, doesn't know that that's what they're doing, right? And it just confirms that people don't love themselves, right? People think that they love themselves, but people really don't love themselves. Because if you love yourself, you're so concerned with what you have going on, and you're so concerned with improving yourself and loving on other people, that you wouldn't do those things that are really internally damaging the person on the inside. Because again, people know, and so it's not affecting these people as much. They're looking down on these people. There are people, especially someone older and someone young, is trying to be slick and do something. It's like the parent who knows what their children are doing, and the children are like, how did she know that? How did he know that? Right? So you have adults in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and then the younger person may be in their 20s or 30s, and they're thinking they're saying or doing something that people are completely oblivious to, not realizing that most people have been there and done that. Even if they have not done it themselves, they know someone who has, right? And so they think that people are so stupid, because a lot of times people just don't say anything, right? It's not that they don't know. It's not that they're pushovers, or that they're naive and go. It's not any of those things. People pick and choose their battles. And if they see somebody being petty or silly, why bother? That's you. That's your life. You have to learn those lessons about why that makes absolutely no sense. And if this person is not the boss or the supervisor, they may not necessarily feel the need to teach you that lesson or even point it out to you. They let you just go through life, but they're your laws of the universe. And so that karma comes back around. And this is another thing that people don't seem to realize. You're being spiteful and petty towards someone else, it's going to come back around to you. And then a lot of times when it comes back around, people don't like it. They get mad, they get sad, especially if the person that they're attempting to project this experience onto immediately does the same thing to them. Like, say for example, if someone gives you the silent treatment, And then you immediately give this person a silent treatment back. Well, what's wrong with you? You were just not saying anything to me. And now that I'm not saying anything to you, you're going out of your way to talk to me. Or you're upset, or you're gossiping as if nobody knows that you're whispering about them right to the person standing next to y'all. It's so silly. But again, it reminds me that people don't love themselves, and I have to feel sorry for them. Because it's very unfortunate that you have to go out of your way to do something silly, thinking that you're hurting someone else, when really in the long run, it's just hurting you. Love y'all. Later. Mwah.